What's up, peeps? Huawei App Gallery are back with a new year offer for 2022. Fantastic offer available, up to 20% points back as well as coupons, and this offer's running up until the 14th of January, so plenty of time to get your hands on this and make some awesome savings every day. Also guys, check out the coupons, really cool stuff here which make your full runs of things like Rising Champs so much more cheaper. Plus if you spend over €1,000 in the month, you get an extra 15% cash back at the end of it. Why pay full price for your packs, guys, when you can save a bunch? Let's get it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today guys I'm going to be talking to you about how you effectively break a wall in Lords Mobile. Okay, now if you're going after a target and the target doesn't have any anti-scout on, it's pretty easy to see if you've broken the wall, and also easy to see what the front line of troops are. Not only do you see whether the wall HP has gone to 0, but you're also going to be able to see what troops are appearing in the infirms. So working out a target's front line is pretty simple. Now that doesn't mean that the target's not online allowing you to see that so they can trick you later on to switch, but that's not what this video is about. Today's video is about effectively knowing when that wall's broken. So again, when the target's got no anti-scout on, you're not really going to have an issue. But what if the target has anti-scout on? You can't see what troops are going in the infirms, and you can't see the HP on the wall. Now, you may believe you've got the perfect march to break it every time, and you may have, but a lot of people struggle with this, which is why I've decided to make this video today. Have you ever been in your guild and you're rallying a target, and your players are saying to you, or your friends are saying, hey, are you sure you broke the wall? Are you sure that's the front line? And you start getting into this conversation of, let me test the front line, let me test the front line, you know, in the middle of trying to rally a target. And that's not ideal. What you want to do when you find a target in Lords Mobile is literally pull in, break the wall, get the front line check done, and get the rally set. I mean, that's quickly as possible, because the longer you take doing that, the more times you hit that castle, the more notifications you're going to be sending out to them to say, hey, something's going on. You might want to log in. So today I'm going to show you exactly how you do it, the most cost-effective way and guaranteed every time to break the wall. Okay, and we're also going to be doing a demonstration as well in this video against someone that has a maxed wall, like that over 2 million HP, and we're going to show you exactly how it works in real time in the game as well. So we've got a special guest appearing on this on the video a little bit later on. First of all though, let's just dive straight into the march. And again guys, you can try this out for yourself. Again, I've had people tell me in the game, yeah, you can't break my wall. You can't. It's just too strong. Nah, you can't break my wall. I'm sorry, but your march ain't going to work against me. And I'm like, okay. And I send it. Like, how's your wall looking? Yeah, my wall's down. Let's get into the battalions. So we'll dive in here, edit battalion. Let's go down, and you can see there's my wall march right down here. I just call it wall. All right. And let's get in and show you what it's all made up of. So this is the wall march. Check it out. The familiars are important, and so is the heroes as well. Okay, check this out. So look, the heroes you're going to want to use, of course, are the siege heroes. Now Berserker doesn't necessarily need to be there. You can use any other army hero you want, but you want to use an army hero because the army attack, the army HP, the army defense is going to help the siege be stronger. So it's important to use an army hero for the 5th hero there, but the other 4 are the siege heroes, and the good news is 3 of those are free to play, which is fantastic, right? You've got not Petite Devil, you've got Prima Donna, you've got Elementalist, and you've got Incinerator, all of which you can level up to max completely free of charge. And then the 4th one is the pay to play one, which is Dark Follower. But I want you to know that it wasn't always gold when I was using this march. In fact, I was using Dark Follower at blue grade, and this was still working every single time. It just so happens that, you know, over time I've leveled him up just because Dark Follower has an extra training boost that I wanted, so I got him to gold. But you can do it with a blue Dark Follower, probably even a green. Okay, doesn't have to be fully leveled up. All right, but those are the heroes in which you're going to use, and as you can see, all full gold grade. This is giving me 150% siege attack, HP and defense, plus the extra army stats from Berserker. So it's the best you can get it, basically. And then going into the familiars, it's really important that you do not use your level 5 familiars, okay? Because if your level 5 familiars proc, which they will do on this march, you potentially are going to be hitting different troops from different parts of the front line, so on second line and third line. For example, you know, some of these guys go for like the biggest troop, like the biggest squad, and that might not be the front line, that might be range at the back or cav at the back or something. So what you're going to find is the accuracy of the amount of might that it's dropping is going to be quite low. The accuracy won't be there, and especially if the target hasn't got anti-scout on, you don't want to send your level 5 fams, because you're going to get a mix of all different troops inside the infirms, which confuses you as to what is actually the front line. So don't use your level 5 fams on this. Instead, you can go ahead and use the stacking familiars, so Trickster, Goblin and Gem and Gremlin, and then you can go ahead and use the Griffin to give you overall march, that extra attack, and then go for Hearty Feast, which is it called Hearty Feast? Yeah, Hearty Feast number 10, which is an increase of HP, just to basically enable your siege to last as long as possible, and the troops that are going to be in front of them as much as possible. A little extra HP boost goes a long way. So that's basically the familiar lineup, and again, no really expensive familiars here to use. Or most of you should, if you're going to be rallying something as a rally lead, I would expect all of you to have, all your rally leads to have these familiars done, so it shouldn't be an issue for you to use these. And then we get down to the actual troop march itself. Now, it's only a 250,000 troop march. You don't need to send 375 troops. It's just a 250,000 troop march. And if we scroll down, you can see there's no tier 5 in this march. There's no tier 4 in this march. So again, you don't have to worry about heavy healing. There's no tier 3, of course. Well, apart from the siege. So no tier 3 troops, because I don't have any anyway. But 150,000 of the tier 3 siege, and you don't have to have millions of these in your turf, okay? Just have like 500,000 just for testing walls. That's the only reason I have them, okay? So 150,000 of the tier 3 siege, okay? And then tier 2, you're going to want to go even across the board. So gladiators, sharpshooters, reptilian riders, 33,000, 33,000, 33,000, okay? And that there is going to create your 250,000 march. Now, when you hit, the tier 2 are going to die. So these tier 2 will go red, okay? But the trebuchets are going to go into your infirms for you to heal. All right, and then you can reuse them again for more wall testing, etc. Okay, but again, these troops are very easy to replace, very easy to retrain. It's not an expensive march at all, but the whole march does die when you hit the castle with it, of course. There's nothing else down here in the form of tier 1. It's as simple as that. 33k across the board on glads, sharpshooters, reptilian riders, and 150,000 of the fire trebuchets. That is your 250 march there. Take a screenshot, because you're definitely going to want to use this in game and set this up in your battalions. Okay, so we've ported over to the flow hive, and we've got some peeps here. We're going to break some walls. So is it right if I break your wall? Yeah.
No.
Why?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna break your wall, and you're gonna break my wall with exactly the same comp, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that when you hit someone with this comp and they're anti-scout and you can't see their report, you know that 100% you broke their wall when you hit them, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, that's exactly what we're demonstrating. Awesome. That's what we're demonstrating today. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with it. So there we go. There's the march, wall march, deploy, and off it goes. And we're going to speed it up because, you know, we don't want to wait. And all I need you to do is just have a look at your wall and tell me how it looks after that. There's the hit. And how's your wall looking?
0 out of 2,160,000.
Fantastic. So I'm also, you're max research, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And just to show the chat as well, not the chat, well, the people that are watching, just to show, forgot I wasn't live for a second. Just to show you guys as well, I'm also max wall research as well, as you can see. Boom. And my wall HP currently is sitting at 2,148,000 1,000, which is, yeah, max, I guess. Okay, send me your march now, bro. The same one I just sent to you. And I'm also being rallied as well, so that's interesting. Okay, so here it comes. We can check the march coming in. There it is. Exactly the same comp, same heroes. And you can see Foxy's actually using a green dark follower. As I mentioned earlier in the video, you don't necessarily need to have a gold dark follower. You can use a lower grade one. So there's a green one. I'm glad he's able to demonstrate that. He's just a cheapskate, doesn't want to level it up. So there you go. So there's the video. That's the hit done. Now check my wall now. Let's have a look. Go into my turf and check my wall. As you can see, it is at 0 out of 2148. And I can also show the battle simulation of that in just a moment as well. Foxy, thank you for demonstrating that, my friend.
No worries, mate. Always a pleasure to break your wall.
Loving it.
Don't be calling him a cheapskate. Now I'm gonna have to join this rally against you.
Before we go, before we go, I'm just gonna go ahead and just break Odd's wall next to me because he's got no speed up, so he'll be out of Dragon Arena for about a month. So that's
What did you say, Flo?
One ticket front.
that, and then we're gonna break Florida's wall next to me as well. So there we go. I'm not.
Hold on.
You're not rallying me. Hang on. Why are you testing my front?
Oh yes, we are.
Are you literally testing my front line right now? So not only that, he's testing my front line as well. Nice. What's my front line?
This is almost a full rally, by the way.
Excellent. What's my front line? Are you people actually putting in to join us? Let's see if he gets it right. Let's see if he gets it right. What my front line is.
I hope it's range front.
Range.
He's saying range.
Yeah, boy.
You're so screwed.
Yeah, it might be range. Is it range phalanx or range wedge? Are you actually are you actually legit rallying me right now?
YOLO.
Is it a real one?
It's full.
I've got one.
You know, we should definitely switch it to half foul now.
No. Yeah. Take the cap out. Fuck it.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't want to lose my T5. Send me back.
That's okay. You know,
You should have
He
told me
won't.
one
He'll
third.
burn. He'll burn. He's
Just
a
gonna-
noodle. He'll burn.
just gonna put my gear on.
Oh, Rhinox here. Rhinox.
Really? Really, Rhinox? Really?
Did you just migrate in?
You just poured it in? He's joining flow. He's joining flow.
No.
Now
What's going
he's giving
on?
him a leader.
He's giving us
He gave him a
Rhinox.
leader.
Let's go, Rhinox.
Wuss.
Rhinox
Someone-
coming in.
someone
Giving
Mike,
it
like
up.
him.
Yeah.
Mike, what range do you want, man?
Oh, bro, yeah, just chuck in the range reigns, bro. We're going range front on this bad boy. Let's go tier 4. Let's
Alright,
go. Let's
tier
go.
5 or
No,
tier 4?
We'll take tier 2, bro. We'll take. It's only
Cool, that helps our T1 kill your range.
it's only Florida rallying me. Let's go tier 2 range, bro.
Alright, man.
Rhino got my back. Let's go, baby.
Well, thank God I'm not going to lose my infantry.
Hang on, did Magin just give Florida a lead?
See?
What? Okay, well, that's it. Guys, if you're interested in joining TWK fam, where we fight each other, that's great. Just, you know, just the play.
Kills guaranteed, one way or the other.
That's it. Hey,
Oh, Odin sends it.
Odd, you're very quiet over there. How's your wall looking, bro?
It's rebuilt.
Oh, you-
because I
Odin
have
said, join my rally.
He's
Hey,
rebuilt it.
I can't put the fire out. I'm not even joking.
You can just sit there and smoke away, bro.
Who dropped the gold box?
That's it. Looking good.
Ooh.
Yo, Flo, if
Somebody
this is
dropped
tier
the
5,
gold
tier
box.
4, I'm gonna be devastated.
It's tier 5 before, but it's only 1.4.
Is it 1.4 million?
Yeah, 1.4.
That's it, yeah.
It's not even gonna go in the news. Oh,
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
watch
Bummer
this
for you.
Watch this be a full rally, and he's just fucking bullshitting me about this 1.4 stuff.
He wouldn't.
3,
Mike,
6, 9,
you would
12.
never lie.
No, I really do think it could be 1.4. I don't see enough of your players around to be full.
Exactly. Florida's gonna
3,
cancel.
2, 1. He ain't gonna cancel shit. It's
Want me
1.4.
to carpet?
Oh, bro, it's
Yeah,
Cav.
1.4.
It's
Carpet.
Cav. It's Cav. Oh no. He
He
bunnied
got
it.
capped.
Did you bunny that? No, he didn't, but he's funny.
That was a dry dog.
No, it was
That was a dry
it was
dog.
the
El
Drider.
Drider. El Drider. Bro.
Did I get a good hit?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wounded.
we'll see whenever it is.
No, you wound. No, I'm showing on the. I'm showing on the video. You actually wound. You know, Rhinox sent 300,000 tier 2 range. Well, basically, you wounded the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Haha.
Very good. I like it.
Hey, I think the gods are telling me to set again.
No. Don't go again. Don't go again. Save your troops. As you can see, we like to have a lot of fun in our fam. Anyway, getting back to the actual topic, which is the breaking of the wall. This is the report when Coxie hit me with the wall breaker march. And as you can see, it wounded 4,623 troops. We'll come back to that in a second. Okay. I was in a range wedge. And then go down, you can see the damage on the wall. And there it is, the full wall completely taken out. Now, if we go down to the actual battle report and take a look at what's been hit, notice that the troops that have been hit is the range on my front line. So not only does this march break the wall, but it also puts part of the front line into the infirms as well. Now, this is quite good if you're attacking something that doesn't have any anti-scout, because it means you can break the wall and get the front line in just one march, rather than having to break the wall and then send a second march to test the front line. You can literally get it all in one go, which is really, really helpful. Now, of course, if it's an anti-scout target, this isn't going to work. You're going to need to obviously do this and then start sending your test marches to work out what the front line is. And if you want, I can make a second video on doing that. If there's something you'd like me to do, then let me know down in the comments below. Okay. We'll have a look at the video as well, just at the end here, just to be completely thorough. Let's take a look at the actual battle video as well. And you can see how this all plays out. So all the familiars coming in and doing their bit first of all. There goes my troops. And the reason why we have these troops at the front is just to keep them busy enough so that my siege can continue to do all that damage, because I can assure you the siege will go down quick once all the troops come out. As you can see, the last few troops are about to die, and just as they die, the last hit comes in for the wall, and boom, the wall is down. So those troops last just long enough for me to be able to get my siege hits in, which is really, really good. In fact, I might still have some infantry left there, still going into the pile of troops. But look how much they stalled it, and now the troops have got to walk all the way to the back. So I had plenty of time to take those out. And some castles you want to break walls have millions and millions and millions and millions of range and other troops. So sometimes they take out my troops a lot quicker. But on this occasion, you know, it was actually worked out pretty well. I don't have that many troops, so yeah. Anyway, that's basically how the video went. You can see the march works really, really well, and healing this is really easy. Like I said to you earlier on, the troops that die, the ones that go red, let's have a look here, are in fact, look, you can see there, it's just the tier 2 that you lose. Okay, the 150,000 tier 3 trebuchets are all going to go into your infirms, because that's the 60%, and the 40% is the tier 2. You could try it with tier 1s, although I found some hit and miss with tier 1s. The fact that the tier 1s got overpowered too quickly, that they were actually able to push through and get to my siege before the wall had actually been effectively taken down. So that's the issue I found with tier 1s. I found it much more reliable using tier 2s. In fact, 100% reliable. It hasn't failed me yet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, don't forget to leave a nice big fat like on the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll be back at you with some more content very, very soon. But until then, you know how this next bit's going to go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.